I'm back. Oh, hey Tupac. Hey Joe. Hey Lori. Anybody I missed, hello. Good thing I went inside, you guys. Guess what? I just hatched another baby chick. It's a little black one. It's really cute. I had to get him over in the brooder. That's why it took me so long. And plus, Big Mama got hungry again. I got me another bowl of spaghetti. Um, Lori, are you buying a new laptop or are you just upgrading your RAM in yours? You can get a laptop for a much cheaper price and upgrade the RAM yourself. Your laptop will have a microphone in it, Lori. I always laptop will hold. Got 2 screws out and slide new ones in. Lori, what kind of laptop are you getting? You gonna get an HP or gonna get a MacBook, or what are you gonna get? Yeah, I bought the other one I bought at Best Buy. Runs. Good morning, sweetie. Hey Tupac, quitting YouTube, folks. Well, Lori, HP makes a good laptop, and they're usually on pretty good price at Best Buy. And also, Lori, listen, search online. If you find one you're going to buy, search online for a coupon. Because things, and most places take. Mm. Thank you, Runs. Yeah, it is pretty out here. Runs, I made spaghetti for breakfast. Spaghetti at the moment. I was trying not to speak with my mouth full. It's real. Oh, Lori, you got your conversion done on your van? Ooh, I'd love to see that. Are you going to do a video on it, Lori? Yeah, and it'll be better. They're laying up here. Wiggles is right here beside me under these chairs, half under my chair, and half under. Lay just under one chair. He takes up space under 2. rest of my van got stripped. I was talking about, they had a snack this morning. 15. You get, you know, I think it's what they're. Oh well, I did. You you learn. You learn the hard way. But Lori, I found out touch screens are nice on a laptop. They cost a lot more for a touch screen. Okay, but here's the problems. Touching the screen. Oh, yeah, oh. I can trust you, Lori. Anybody that has a wrench, they're most definitely trustable. Oh, good morning, Hamilton. How are you? How's the buds this morning? I can't wait until they legalize. Oh, you can hear okay? All right, good deal. Um, I can't wait until they legalize it here. Oh, thank you. That's why I sit outside in the mornings before it gets too hot. Just listen to the birds and enjoy all the nature. But anyway, I can't wait till they legalize um, cannabis here for personal use. Probably going to be another, at least one more uh, election time. Maybe after this next election goes through, maybe they'll start putting it through here. We finally got medical, and we have one dispensary here. And thank you, Ryan. But our dispensary here is ran by a real nice person that I've known for a long. Exactly, Lori. There you go. Oh, thank you, Hamilton. Yeah, we honestly need it here. I think it would help a lot, for not just for the economy here. Not that our economy needs help. We've got a casino here. A lot of errors and issues, and I think it'll, honestly. I can't believe we weren't one of the, you know, this town here is run by the mob. It really is, and has been since this town was put in here. I'm talking the old school gangster mobs, you know. But town. There, I've tilted it different. Maybe it'll. I can get the phone just the least bit off, and it'll get to where it gets a funky signal. Yeah, y'all, if you got people in here homegrown, be sure and sub up his channel, because he is a real interesting channel. Growing squallow's growing in there. Cockeyed. But yeah, I work real hard on my garden. I keep all the weeds out of it, and yeah, I was fussing about the girl down the street's garden the other day about her weeds taking over her garden. So I drove by last time. Somebody must have went and told her I said something, because I noticed her weeds got pulled. Her weeds were taller than her plants. I thought, my God, how can they even grow in that? Uh-oh. I just don't see a need planting a garden if you're not going to take care of it, though. Oh, Wiggy found a bug. Here, let me take this bug and go throw it into the chickens, because you know what it is? Then it pinches. Look. Look at this. Look here, y'all. And all the hens over to peck it up. Before they eat it. Go. Oh, I realized. Did it straighten up? It still says it's saying my internet connection is unstable. Huh? Oh, hello, Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, we're having unstable stream today. So it's probably going to go out again. So if it does, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, thank you for coming in, just in case it goes out and I don't get to say it later. We're having internet connection problems today. Oh, you're in a hotel? I'd like to have one of those. If I had one with a pool, I'd be up for breakfast. What's it called? Nomad Internet? Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Hmm. Oh, so you're remodeling an RV in the parking lot. Oh, well, that's cool. They do. But yeah, that's hey, as long as you're getting it done, it does. Are you doing like the I'm fixing to redo the inside of my camper again. Fix a couple things that I want to get fixed on it. If I can get it road ready for when I start traveling again. Down to and get to where I could travel. Not so. Oh, vintage camper. I'd like to see a camper trailer. Me too, Joe. We need to go see. I mean, I think that's who we probably should. The squirrels are. They're up there trying to eat. Okay. Here's that busy today, and I can probably get time to come. No, no. Nation has came. Let me get a cigarette lit, and I'm going to see if I can't get where this thing says it has better stable connection. But no, you are correct. That was my friend in Colorado calling. We're going to go around and look at some of these vegetables today. This is the plant that was supposed to be cherry tomatoes, that these tomatoes have came out rather large. I'm positive they're not cherry tomatoes. What they are is yet to be seen. It looks a lot like this tomato over here, which is a big boy. And that's what I think it is. Big boy tomatoes. Getting a lot of flowers in bloom around here. Yeah, well, the reason I think he was set up, if you watch his last videos, he tells a few things in there. I think he was basically, I think he'd been being harassed, and it all had to do with the jealousy over that new solar system he was putting in. And also, you know, they didn't want him doing that water purification system either, which he also had going on. There we go. Had to shorten the screen down a little bit. I'm just showing some of the plants and stuff here that we've got going on. Some new ones in the buckets that haven't been transplanted yet and stuff. And then this is another big boy or better boy. One of the other here. Where's he at? There he is. There's the little fella right there. They're not big enough to make any fried green tomatoes yet, you guys. And cabbage are coming up looking. Cabbage is doing really well. I think I'm going to have to dig the potatoes out and go ahead and get them out. They're sprouting again, tops on them, but I don't know if they're done making for the year. They've been in the ground for quite a while. And this is the aromas here. Well, if I can get him in the picture. There he is. See the little one turning? I picked 3 yesterday. These are starting to do, and there's plenty of them on there. I'm just not sure about these squash. All my plants are pretty big. And then there's more cabbages or whatever they are down here. Wow. They've already evidently dropped all the charges for the molestation. The only charges on him now, I'm in southern Arkansas, and it gets pretty hot here. It's been in the 90s this week. But they dropped they've dropped all the charges, and he's pleading to a charge of, I done forgot what it's called now. But anyway, it's not a very bad charge. And he's not going to have to register as a sex offender. And it doesn't have anything to do with any of the molestation and all those charges. They were all dropped. He's supposed to be being released in a couple of weeks. But I believe he does have a court date for the 30th. I guess where he's got to go back in court and accept the plea. And then, you know, it takes a while to run all the paperwork. And yeah, it's pretty reasonable. If you just get land, if you buy land that don't have anything on it, you can get it cheap. But if you buy anything that's got a house or anything on it, you know, even a mobile home, it's not going to be cheap. But if you just get blank empty land, you can get cheap land. Well, they had already, I mean, when it first got started, they had already dropped the one charges from the one child off already. And oh, I remember now what they're gonna, what he's gonna plead to. It's called child endangerment, and it's because he allowed those children to be at his camp. Okay, not that he knew anything was going on or anything happened to them. It's just because he allowed them to be there. And yeah, he's not out yet, Arizona. He's well, that I really don't know. Best thing to do is look around on Craigslist, because a lot of people put this. Sorry about that. If I didn't answer the phone, he'd keep calling. Most of the places around here selling half acres, Arizona, what I was trying to get at. And this is the first year asparagus here. If we can see it, I got to try to get where the sun's not hitting the camera so I can tell if we got it on there. There it is. See, it's all fuzzy looking. These are first year asparagus plants, and they're not going to make asparagus this year. I've got 5 of them. But I'd probably need to get out here and dig potatoes sometime or another this week, if the rain doesn't go away. But look, I want to show you, these potatoes are just, look, coming up above ground. They're just boiling out of the ground. There's so many of them, and they're all coming up. They're coming up on the stems on every plant. And I need to throw some compost stuff over the top of that, cover them up. But every plant has them coming up out of there. Yeah, this is my buckets here. I go haul compost and stuff in these. These my old dirty buckets. Yeah, I got this tree here and I still don't know what kind it is. It doesn't bear fruit or anything. It's not a nut tree. See the leaves on it? It's real pretty, but I don't even know what it is. I have no idea. They tried to kill it, but it didn't. They didn't kill it. It came back. They killed my Japanese maple, though. Yes, I can. Another crop of potatoes. That fence, that's a big grass over here. We're gonna peek. This one's and that's my. I've got 2 roosters and there's 3 hens, but this box somewhere laying an egg. Oh no, there she is over there under that tree. She's sitting at the base of that tree. $1,000 for half acre. For that. See, look at this. It's hard to show this because it's so. Let me see if I can shrink it down. Saying unstable again. But this is the other grapevine. I just wanted to show you. It goes way around over here. And then this is the see, here's these other potatoes I've got growing over here. So I've got this other. Yeah, and then you can either hook up, most of them, if they've got city sewer and water there, you can either hook up on that, or if you get enough space, you can put in a septic tank and a well. But look, this is all mulberries. Look how thick. And it goes way up over there. See, that's all mulberries and the grapevines blended in with it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get in there to pick them. Berries didn't get the bird's eye. Packed. Covered. Big, almost big as, I don't know, pretty good sized. Oh yeah, this is the county. Where I live, there's no zoning laws. You can have a business here if you want it. I thought about putting in a bait shop. Just putting in a small building out here, and I'd have to take the garden out to get the space to do that. If I put it in, I'd have to put the building down here by the front gate, so I would be able to have customers coming in and out through that front gate. And then fence it off to keep the dogs away from them. Oh yeah, a lot of people have travel trailers out here. See, there's one right there. And there's one on the other side too that he lives in. A lot of people live in travel trailers out here. This is Hot Springs, Arkansas. Sam, hey, she wears a moo-moo. That is not a dress. That is a moo-moo. She's too... I don't know if she showered. Oh, okay, Arizona. Yeah, or if you want to hit me up on email, my same name on Gmail. You can email me. I'll holler back at you. Yeah, I know it's a M-O-O, like a moo cow. How big around that tree on the other side of that blue pool flower. They can we yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy not to, and I'm on, and this place was already mean warranty deed. Kind of do a background where they and you'll be fine. The taxes on it. I bought mine pig in the poke. I didn't know if they did anything, but I got lucky and all the taxes had been paid and everything was clean on it. And here you can homestead that property to where you don't have to pay any property tax on it. And then you can also go in there and have them freeze the amount of property tax. That way, if you ever, if they take away the homestead for any reason, they put back on there that you got to pay land tax. They can't go up on the amount. You know, if you freeze it when you buy it, freeze the taxes. You have to tell them to freeze it. What do they do? What do who do? What do you mean? Oh, I'm just saying when you're buying property, you just want to make sure that it's clean, no taxes, and no liens against it, because you don't want to have to go paying off somebody else's lien if they put a lien on it. So you want to kind of double check all that and, you know, do some background searching and make sure everything's clean and clear. And make sure you get a warranty deed, not a quit claim deed. A quit claim deed is usually where they've scammed it out of somebody else and then they're passing it on to you, which they could come back and try to scam it back out of you some way later. So make sure it's got a warranty deed. See, I have a warranty deed for my property, not a quit claim. Okay. Yeah, because I just don't want to see nobody buy something and then get rookie dude. You know, I got lucky and I didn't get rookie dude because I bought off some old hillbilly couple that they just wanted some money and get gone, you know. And they probably got it inherited to them anyway. That's what I was thinking. So any amount they made on it was free clear money. So, and I won't tell you what I paid, but I got my place for a dirt cheap price. Let's put it that way. I jewed them down, but I laid cash money out in front of them. when you purchase it, they should have the deed in hand. You should be able to look at the deed. They'll have it. Make sure it's in their name. Check their ID too. Make sure it's in their name, and make sure it says warranty deed on it, and it's in their name. And they will give you a bill of sale, sign it over to you. You take it down to the tax office, and when you send it off, it'll come back to you in the mail in your name, and you'll have to pay for a notary on it to get that notary stamp seal thing. I don't know why people don't do classes on for people that have never bought land or property before, so they could teach and train people how to go about buying property. See, you know, I would have loved to have had one of those classes before I ever bought property. Because I mean, I've been lucky. I own property in Texas. I've owned property a lot of places. Let's put it that way. This isn't my first rodeo here. I hear something sound like a chainsaw running. But yeah, you just want to make sure that you get a warranty deed. But they should hand you the deed. When you hand them the cash, they should hand you the deed right then and there. And if they don't, then don't give them no money till you get the deed. But there's a lot of property right here in this subdivision I'm in for sale. Or there was, and there's some also in another subdivision just down the road just a little bit from here. The lake that this property is sitting on is attached to is Lake Hamilton. And if you want to, you can look it up on Google Earth, and you can Google Earth Lake Hamilton in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Oh, I don't know if that man sold that lot or not. That one he told me, but it's because I'm a friend of his brother's, and he told me let me have it for $1,000. But then well, what happened was I was fixing to buy his lot, but I got put in jail, and when I got out, I didn't have the money because I'd spend all my money bonding out of jail and whatnot. So if you've watched my channel, you know what's been going on with that. So I don't know. I have not even drove back over there to see if it's still got the for sale sign up on it or not. I can try to, next time I go out, I can try to make a circle down through there. Well, hit me up on an email so I'll be talking to you about it. And then that way, if I go over there and he's still got the for sale sign up, I'll take a picture of it and with the phone number on the sign and send it to you. That way you can contact him and see. Like I said, he was asking $2,000, I think, is what he had on the sign, I believe. And somebody could have bought it by now, and I don't know because this has been about a year now. He still could have it though. Yeah. Yeah, it's at my name at Gmail. And if you want, I don't mind keeping my eye peeled and looking around here and seeing what's up. But you can go to Act Data Scout online. Look it up, Act Data Scout. ACTDATASCOUT. And you can look, that's how you can look up and find property for sale, okay? You can tell them what areas you're looking for. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Hit me with an email, and then that way I can keep in touch with you. And you know, if I see something out here that that's for sale, I can get you a phone number and take a picture of it, shoot it to you, and you can go from there. You can deal with it yourself. I'll just, you know, take a picture of the front of the property with the phone number on the sign. That's usually what they do. Individuals out here, this is country, they just put a sign up with their phone number on it when they want to sell their stuff. Well, my place is for sale, but I want a lot. I want more than that, a lot more. So, because I want to buy an RV, sell my camper and my van and get me an RV and a scatterbatter, a little small car to pull behind the RV, and that's what I want to go travel in. I'm trying to sell this place because actually I'm probably going to be moving to Oklahoma anyway, eventually. The only thing I'll miss be not having a lake in my front door. See, I've got lake access. You can go swimming, picnicking, you can dock boats, go fishing, you can do whatever. Just they just don't leave trash laying around. Association dues, and most of them, uh, you know, most of them are going to be dirt cheap, as long as you steer away from Hot Springs Village. Now their POA dues are high dollar, but theirs covers their lawn care, maintenance, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, yeah, when I get off the stream, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it and I'll email you back so you'll have me. Yeah, because I'd like all my fellow have at least, and I hear you can, but you can homestead so you don't have to pay any. Dusty, happy Catterday, Dusty. Catterday to all the, and so a lot of my cat friends, we all call it Catterday. Have one in Colorado, Louisiana, or Alabama, one of those. In other words, I like to have park my camper on and, you know, rest up somewhere else. Not that I'll ever do a whole lot with it, just a place to park, together and yawn. And if you plan to travel, that way you got different little home bases you can always work from, you know. Okay, all right, Arizona, you hurry back. How's it going this morning, Dusty? I got up this morning, Dusty, finally, and I made my spaghetti. You know, yesterday, this was funny. I probably told it before. Some of these people might have already heard it. But anyway, I had a doctor appointment yesterday. So when I come home yesterday, I locked a lock on the door that I don't have a key to, okay? And so I'm out here in this 100-degree hot heat, about to get a heat stroke. And I'd already been out in the heat for 3 or 4 hours going to the doctor and coming back. So, yeah, but get this. I locked that door. I couldn't get in. Got home, couldn't get in. Was going to cook this spaghetti last night. So I spent an hour out there trying to remove this lock with the tools that I had in my van, because most of my tools were inside here because I've been doing remodeling here. Anyway, so I ended up having to call my son to come and rescue me. Lock off that doorknob thing. Place it and put one on on them. Back did it. Yeah, we're probably because my phone's so I'm probably gonna get off of here. The next one I'm gonna at you later.